I'm Brian from Outside Van, and I'm going to show you how to use the four-wheel drive feature on a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. Four-wheel drive is designed to send torque to all four wheels in order to increase traction when needed, which is perfect for rugged conditions. Mercedes-Benz Sprinters are equipped with part-time four-wheel drive systems, which means you must manually engage the system in order to use it. The system also features both low and high ranges, which can be selected by the driver. The low range setting provides maximum traction in an off-road environment, while the high range setting, which is the default configuration, is useful for slippery on-road conditions such as packed snow, ice, loose sand, or gravel. Before randomly pressing buttons, know what system you need and when you should use it. With part-time four-wheel drive, it's best to be proactive and engage the system before you encounter any challenging driving situations. Four-wheel drive high range should be engaged as soon as road conditions begin to alter due to weather or before you travel onto rugged off-road terrain. This will be the system you use a majority of the time. Four-wheel drive low range utilizes lower gear ratios for max traction and power. Four-wheel drive low range should only be used at very low speeds on extremely rugged or challenging terrain, like rock crawling or deep sand. Think four-wheel high for high speeds and four-wheel low for low speeds. In this video, I'll review how to engage four-wheel drive in both high and low range. When engaging four-wheel drive, remember that it's best to be positioned on as level of a surface as possible. Be aware of your surroundings and position yourself out of the way of other drivers. To engage four-wheel drive, ensure that the van is completely stopped. With your foot on the brake, shift the van into drive. Release the brake and begin to slowly roll forward, ensuring that the van is moving no more than 6 miles per hour. While rolling forward, press the four-wheel drive button. When the light on the four-wheel drive button begins to flash, shift the van into neutral while continuing to slowly roll forward. The four-wheel drive system will then engage and the light will stop flashing. When the four-wheel drive light remains illuminated, shift back into drive and continue on your way. This is how you activate your four-wheel drive high system. To disengage the four-wheel drive, ensure that the van is completely stopped. With your foot on the brake, shift into drive. Release the brake and begin slowly moving forward, ensuring the van is moving no greater than 6 miles per hour. While rolling forward, press the four-wheel drive button. When the four-wheel drive button begins to flash, shift into neutral while continuing to slowly roll forward. The four-wheel drive will then disengage. When the four-wheel drive light shuts off completely, shift back into drive and continue on your way. Always remember to disengage the system when you're finished with any four-wheel drive necessary driving to maintain better gas mileage. If for any reason the four-wheel drive system won't engage or disengage, please contact your local Mercedes-Benz dealer or our service and warranty department for assistance. Now let's go over how to engage the four-wheel drive low setting. The van must already be in four-wheel drive and must be completely stopped. Put the van into neutral and press the low range button. The dash will show a low range on message, but the button itself will not illuminate. The van is now in low range four-wheel drive. To disengage low range, ensure that the van is completely stopped. Put the van in neutral and press the low range button. The low range on message on the dash will disappear. Once low range is disengaged, the van will be back in the default configuration of high range four-wheel drive. As always, please remember to be aware of your surroundings and ensure that you're safely out of the way of other drivers while performing any of the actions covered in this video. If you have any questions about these procedures, please reach out to our service and warranty department at service@outsidevan.com. See you on the outside.